on the bus with me now is the new president and CEO of the Texas Women's Foundation. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be here. Thanks for the invite.
Well, for people who don't know you yet, tell them a little bit about the Women's Foundation and your role.
Absolutely. So Karen Hughes White, new president and CEO as of the end of April of the Texas Women's Foundation's community-inspired and supported organization that really works to advance social and economic change for Texas's 14.6 million women and girls.
Well, we are so glad that you're in this role, and your mission at the Women's Foundation, I mean, is so aligned with TWU. So there are going to be lots of ways for us to partner and do great things in Dallas.
I know that what's so exciting to me, because we've already started talking about collaboration. We have a couple of projects cooking. So
That's right. That's right. So you talk about investing in and pouring into other women, and I know you're so invested in other women, certainly with your job, but on an individual level as well. Is there someone, as you think about your life, that's invested in you and given you opportunities that it was very meaningful and still sticks with you today?
I've had amazing women mentors. I mean, I worked for Susan G. Komen and worked directly with Nancy Brinker.
Wow.
Talk about fierce.
And legendary.
Oh my gosh, iconic. When I think about the opportunities I've had, right? I worked for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital and worked directly with Marlo Thomas. And that takes fierce to a whole new level.
My
right
gosh.
There, right? So yeah, I've had some pretty stellar women to follow and to emulate and imitate, to be able to then, sort of land where I am now, in charge of this little show.
Amazing, amazing. So obviously you worked with some legends you just mentioned, but if you could meet someone or invite someone to your fantasy dinner party, who would that be? Why would you invite them, and where would you take them in Dallas?
So maybe an unconventional answer. I shared, or probably do share, a birthday with Queen Elizabeth.
Oh,
right? God rest her soul.
Wow.
Right? So, and I will tell you, for many years, I was so excited. She's exactly 40 years older than me. And so on those days when the birthdays cycle around and, it's a little, the number's bigger than you want it to be, I would always wake up and go, well, geez, Queen Elizabeth's, plus 40 and she's still kicking. And right. So I will tell you. I can too. And so I can do this, right? I'm 40 years younger. Get out of bed and go change the world. Right. So I think I'd have to know her, because I've spent so many years wondering on that very day what she was doing and what was motivating her to keep going in the many ways that she did. And I mean, talk about overcoming some male dominance. Right?
Truly.
And all, so I just would be fascinated to know her. Where would I take her in Dallas? I think I'd like to take her somewhere that maybe you wouldn't take the Queen, right? Maybe we go for barbecue and beer.
Oh, wow.
Right? Maybe we just do that.
I think she could hang with barbecue and beer.
I just think, right, let's just talk as girls.
Yeah.
Because that leadership can be lonely sometimes, right? And so where is that trusted partner? You and I talk about that, right? To be you and to share vulnerably and honestly. So yeah, I think it's, or Chardonnay on the porch with the Queen. I don't know where we'd go.
Would you wear a tiara?
Yeah, yes, one of the many. Yes,
of course, from your collection.
From the collection, yeah.
So this series, we are calling it Next Stop, because we've been making lots of stops today and inviting lots of people onto the bus, and we've got lots of stops to make along the journey to grow TW Dallas. What's your next stop?
Oh gosh. Well, Texas Women's Foundation is definitely in a rebuilding mode, right? After a period of leadership change. That is somewhat daunting and then really energizing.
Yeah.
I think what's most energizing to me is how our loyal supporters are very much behind this mission. They are excited that we have stabilized from a leadership front, and they've been really eager to talk about plans. And so as we work to rebuild, we'll be really casting a vision for the future. So Texas Women's Foundation turns 40 next year, middle age, right? And we'll be challenging our supporters and our board members and our stakeholders to start thinking about what's next. What do we want to have accomplished at our 50th year? And then what's it going to take for us to get there? And again, it's going to take a lot of connecting and convening and collaboration to really move the needle on these core issues that impact women. But I'm optimistic based on the way that our supporters come to the table on how they share their dreams for this organization. I had the privilege to meet 11 of our 19 founders.
Wow.
And to hear them talk about the why, their why.
Sure.
And to infuse that into the here and now as we look to the future it's just been so much fun.
Well, I'm so excited
and very inspiring
for you and for the foundation and for us to be able to partner together. It's great to have you on board, literally and figuratively, here today.
Thank you.
So thank you. Thank you for partnering with us and for your enthusiasm around our mission and empowering women and girls in Texas.
My pleasure.
Next stop, TW Dallas.